So the question is, how could you follow up source C to find out more about X-ray units on the Western Front? Okay, so first of all, we'll read through the source. It's from Radiography and Radiotherapeutics by Robert Knox, published in 1917. This was a textbook on the use of X-rays written by a British doctor. The need for portable outfits in connection with the war has led to a great development in the provision of motor wagons containing complete X-ray apparatus with all accessories. In the mechanism used for driving the wagon, i.e. the motor, is coupled with a powerful dynamo which delivers a continuous current. So, first of all, number one is pick a detail. So if you see something that you think source is not being very specific about, that might be a good detail. Like it's not giving an exact number or an exact thing, it's just saying a vague statement. So a good one to look at here is where it says a great development in the provision of motor wagons, perhaps. There are other ones you could have as well lower down. So let's just pick this one for now. So that's the thing you could pick out. You could just say it as a quote. That's what I'm going to pick out. That will get you 1 mark. Secondly, you need to think of a question that you would ask about this. So a question you could say perhaps is, how many X-ray vehicles were used in 1917 on the Western Front? So you're asking, what do you mean, great development? Exactly, okay? So what are you measuring it against? We need a statistic here. Okay, so that's your question. Then it says type of source I would use. So you need to think about what kind of information will be available to answer this question. So maybe go towards military records is a good one, or parliamentary records. So let's just stick with military records showing the number of X-ray vehicles being used in 1917 on the Western Front. If you can, give specific dates that you'd like to look at this information from, not just medical records. Okay, it needs something a bit more in detail. This date from this place. And then the last one asks you how this might help answer the question. So you could say something like, this information or this data would show whether the numbers increased, and quantify the words great development in the statement that is in source C. That's all you need to say. That's 4 marks. You get a mark for each point that you make.